You can be a full-blown Zionist, whatever. But I just feel like you have to be on another level, like a level where you have no humanity left, where you see that type of devastation and you think to yourself, that's totally okay. I think if you see what's happening on the ground in Gaza right now, you see those images, you see those bodies, and you think it's totally fine. This is what Israel needs to do. You're a bad person.
These Palestinians do what they can to put out a blaze, following a deadly Israeli strike on this school sheltering displaced families. Those who witnessed the attack were left shaken. Dozens of Palestinians across the enclave were killed in Israeli strikes on Wednesday, according to medics on the ground. As basic supplies grow ever scarcer in Gaza, the foreign ministers of Germany, France and Britain have urged Israel to allow the unhampered passage of aid into the enclave.
Just want to take a moment to remind everybody that the United States government supports the type of slaughter that's currently being carried out in the Gaza Strip. Supports the type of imagery you just watched in the video we shared with you. But if you happen to be a student protester who is not okay with the slaughter of innocent people, who's not okay with the bombing of refugee camps, of hospitals, of children's hospitals, of schools, universities, you're the bad guy. You're the one who deserves to have your green card revoked and you deserve to be deported. But the Israeli Defense Forces slaughtering innocent people, tens of thousands of children, that's totally fine. That's okay. Anyone who criticizes it, that's not okay. So Israeli strikes across central Gaza City have killed at least 55 people, including children, of course. Now, the airstrikes targeted a school sheltering displaced Palestinian families. There was also another attack on a children's hospital. You guys remember in the beginning months of this war in Gaza, when a hospital had been attacked? Like Israel was losing it because there were allegations and also a lot of print journalism indicating that the hospital had been bombed by the IDF. And the Israeli government was like apoplectic over it because, oh, how dare you? It wasn't us, it was Hamas, how dare you? Since then, they've bombed every single hospital in the Gaza Strip. It's like more than 51,305 people in Gaza have been killed since the beginning of this war in October of 2023. And by the way, I mean, I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. That number is an underestimate because we don't have a third party on the ground counting the number of bodies, counting the bodies under the rubble. Look, you can be a supporter of the Israeli project. You can be a full-blown Zionist, whatever. But I just feel like you have to be on another level, like a level where you have no humanity left, where you see that type of devastation and you think to yourself, that's totally okay. That's totally okay. It's real. And look, this is the other thing. As more and more people die in Gaza, as more and more Palestinians get driven out of their legal homes on their legal land in the West Bank, as this continues, and as this has been going on for decades, what you hear over and over again from defenders of Israel is, okay, but what about what happened when Hamas committed all those atrocities? What about all the innocent lives lost there? I need you guys to understand, anyone who engages in that whataboutism, anytime someone wants to draw attention to what's happening to the Palestinian people, you're coming across as an individual who values one group, the lives within that one group, way more than the other group. And maybe they're okay with that. Maybe they're totally fine. Maybe they think, you know what? We have so fully dehumanized Palestinian people that we literally don't care that tens of thousands of children, women, elderly people, innocent people who have been trapped in that strip of land, we don't care if they've been slaughtered. We don't give a damn. It's us versus them. We don't care about their lives. We don't care about their suffering. We don't care about their pain. And I want to be very clear because I want everyone to know who I am and what I actually think. I'm not really interested in getting into pissing matches on this show because I think I have a lot. This time is better used focusing on what matters. But if anyone has any question about what my thoughts are toward people who are still defending what the Israeli government is doing to the Palestinian people in Gaza, I think they're bad people. And I mean that. I think they're depraved. I think they lack morality. I think they've lost their humanity and their ability to see the humanity in others. And honestly, I think they're evil. I think if you see what's happening on the ground in Gaza right now, you see those images, you see those bodies, and you think it's totally fine. This is what Israel needs to do. You're a bad person. I think about those two little girls in Gaza after their entire family had been killed. Their two sisters, the smallest sister is being carried by her bigger sister, her older sister. And they're just trying to find a tent, just somewhere to shelter. And she's carrying her little sister because her little sister got injured from a car running over her foot. And I think about those girls all the time. What happened to them? They were so young, elementary school age kids. I put myself in their shoes when I was that young and how scared I would be. The reason why we talk about this is because we as Americans are funding it. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And it doesn't matter which party is in charge. Whatever Israel wants, they get. Doesn't matter how many kids die, doesn't matter how many innocent people get killed. Today is April 24th. It's the day that Armenians commemorate the Armenian genocide. So if anyone has any problem with anything I had to say in this last segment, either because I talk about Gaza too much or because I called those who are okay with what Israel is currently doing evil, yeah, you can go F off. Seriously, go watch another show. Go tell yourself cute little stories about how this is okay. It's not okay. It's disgusting. And I feel shame about it every single day.
Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on our live shows.